When I watched other people's videos about this keyboard, I thought it was so right, and the taste was so right. I wonder if the appearance can bring back memories of your childhood. If it doesn't, it would be more interesting to see this. Maybe I think everyone's first reaction when they saw this thing for the first time was, "Hey, what is the use of this thing?" You can't really use your feet to cut it, but in fact it can be like this. That morning, everyone, I was 30. In fact, compared to the keyboard, I think this snap button is more interesting. After all, some people play games to become stronger. But there are also noobs like me who just want to be happy. Anyway, I have been happy for a long time. I should have posted the video yesterday. Let's stop talking and let's get down to business. Today we are going to take apart this Boitang retro keyboard and play with it. Appearance: classic red and white machine color scheme. How do you say this color scheme is classic? This is probably one of the few keyboards that I think has the right appearance. Upper right indicator light and extra large red power light. And the large forehead on the upper part. Including this 8-bit reflective character. Red brushed device plate. They keep bringing back memories of my past. The external handle is definitely the essence. Although it is now connected to the computer. Also changed the style. But these two super buttons. It can definitely make up for this missing sense of ritual. Those 4 keys you just saw. It is configured through the 4 interfaces above. In theory, you can also connect 4 sets of super buttons. Compose up, down, left, right and XYAB. But I don't know if this thing can be purchased additionally. My Dinosaur Combat has been activated. Found 2 keyboards belonging to me and my friend. I just can't figure out 8 keys. But for now, it's good to have it for fun with a sense of ritual. But be careful if others come to eat your heart. This super button can be closed with one click here on the upper left. You don't have to worry about accidentally touching it. The middle one is the configuration button. Press and hold it and then press a key or set of keys. Press the super button again to paste the mapped button. It's quite convenient to be able to configure it without the driver. The third one is the configuration button. Bluetooth and 2-point stimulation receiver. Repairing depends on it. But I need to say something. It seems like its Bluetooth can only connect to one product. That rotating function. You can tell it by looking at this symbol. Then let me talk about the volume. It can turn and turn and turn and turn. And can be adjusted in the driver. How much to decrease or increase the volume with each turn. On the back is a red bottom case. The receiver is here too. It's a bit long and has an indicator light. Made brick texture. But there are no legs on the back. The front height is as shown in the picture. To be honest, I haven't tested it yet when I write this. That's how it looks. Next I want to talk about the sword cap. What do you say about this sword cap? Good looking must be good looking. Otherwise it wouldn't be so controversial. But I don't really want to fight for this thing. Is it super or not? Because I found something interesting. That's the result of this matter. Does not mainly depend on the facts. And it depends on the platform you publish on. Is it good for you? Then you will get 2 different results. Some people think they are all second creations. Some people think it's the tide. That said so much. It's time to return to the topic. Then let's talk about drivers. This driver is simple and beautiful. Anyway, I often use QMK. so I can still accept it. But if you are used to the recent Roll King kind, this might be a little simpler. But I suggest you give this interface also made into a game screen. That would be more interesting. Oh, yes, I also need to mention that it does not have the option to modify the keyboard jitter determination time. If added later, the delay should be even lower. Then let's talk about the delay directly. Wired mode 6.62 milliseconds. 2.4G mode 10.63 milliseconds. The current results are relatively good. If we can further eliminate shaking, then based on past experience, then in the end it was 4 milliseconds and 8 milliseconds, and there was still no problem. Almost. Already on the front line. But currently there is no debounce function. It is worth mentioning that Bluetooth. I ran this thing a few times. The result is slightly lower than 2.4G mode by 3 milliseconds. Bluetooth is much more usable than ordinary ones. But there are disadvantages. It's just that the fluctuations are a bit big. I won't talk about the axis, okay? Box white VR. I repeat this thing again. I feel you are against it. Dig ballpoint pen. You must have read the reviews.